go. I think like the only thing I changed in between was the necklace. Did end up picking up a necklace for, I think it was around 50 divines. And then I slightly like tweaked around things. I also spec'd out of the vial mending, since that was just keeping the companion alive longer and like delaying his death. So I spec'd out of that just so he can die easier. So he can just keep that soul eater effect up longer. As for like the next points, I'm kind of considering going into this, because then this pretty much gives you the effect as if you were wearing, where is it? The one chest piece that you could wear instead of the normal chest piece. Breaststone. So like this, you take no extra damage from critical hits. Like, if that chest piece gave me deflection on top of the runic armor and like maybe some evasion, I'd consider using that chest piece. Otherwise, I just feel too squishy. So at least if I get this, the bosses can't crit hit you, so you don't have to worry about them too much, which that'd be pretty nice. So I'll put points into that eventually. Also, at 600 divines, from like me just doing a bunch of these like C related ones, I must say, whenever you do get like the high rune count ones, and it's not necessarily a good reward, they usually still give you the option for freaking perfect chaos orbs, and those things sell fucking so well. Like, I think I just got 3 of them prior, and those sold for like, I think they were like 600 a pop. Oh yeah, and then I did have one of the bosses bug out on me, sadly. I did end up fighting the like guy in the meteor crater. First time, or the first fight, it worked fine. The second fight, when I tried putting the, what is it, the Skelly, the Tri-Skellytron, whatever the heck it is. I tried putting that thing in the, whatever the heck you want to call it. Like in the thing where you start the boss fight so you can get through the, like the Verisium, like force field thing. Yeah, it ended up disappearing. Oh, I thought he had a second phase. Retreat's right. Horrifying challenge, used 1 second for 1 second cooldown. Do more damage from any flask effects. First skills like increased mana, cost efficiency. It's kind of, just sounds kind of meh. I have all the rest of that. But yeah, I think it was because I moved during the animation of my character approaching the Tri-Skeletron thingy you're supposed to click. So it ended up poofing. Like, it showed up on my character's back, but then I just couldn't enter the fight again. That kind of sucked. At least it's not worth an absurd amount, so it wasn't that big of a loss. But that's definitely something I gotta fix. Yeah, other than this next boss fight one I have after this map, there is still the one from like the original one that I was supposed to do during the campaign. I can head towards that one so I get the other boss fight. I still don't know if the meteor guy drops anything really good. I'd assume not for how cheap the Tri-Skeletron things are. Unless it's just so rare and people just get so many of them. I do think I tweaked the filter more just to try getting it to where it mainly focuses on the +5 gear. Just so I don't gotta pick up so much garbage. I did also see somebody did test out to see what that one guy that gives you like the blank rune vendor and just like we're spamming it with the Verisium to see what it drops. It seems to only drop the normal Raider runes and the purple runes, which like none of them sell for like next to anything. I think like the most expensive one is that movement speed one, but even that sells for fucking pennies. Oh yeah, and then that the +3 minion jewel, I think it's up to 1,500 now. So from yesterday, it's gone up by another 100. There you go. That one looks like a decent amount of runes. And then I did see, I think it's Aldred's Legacy. It's one of the ones that affects unique items. Like it takes the unique item or something like that, like off the item and puts on something else. I could be wrong on the exact effect of it, but that thing sells for like 400 divines. So I guess that would be like the #1 reward you're looking from these runes. Of course, you can probably only get that one from expedition maps. Careful, all this freaking fire on the ground. Okay. Looking good. Chaos. I'll take that. Exalts. There's still definitely one of those things where I wish the, like, at least tier 16 maps, like it doesn't necessarily have to be the tier 15 ones. I just wish the tier 15 ones had like a bare minimum rune of at least 5, so you don't get these 3s and 4s. Because the 3s and 4s just don't really have good loot. Like at most, maybe a Chaos Orb. The guy down here. He killed. Yeah, once I run out of like expedition sites to do and boss fight thingies, I'm actually considering just buying the logbooks because honestly, they're not that expensive, And they do 100% pay off. Like, unless your luck is just totally ass, they 100% pay off. Oh, there we go. There's the logbook. I also still need to like look up a video on how the hell you get all the rune recipes. Because I'd assume majority of them are just from this, or from the main mechanic. And I just gotta keep opening up the like underground sections and hope for recipes down there. I don't want any of this. I just don't really have enough for anything more. Oh, garbage. It's the right ritual, just no good rewards. Oh yeah, then the tablet's been selling well. I think when I woke up yesterday, or this morning, the 9 div tablet ended up selling. Along with a few of the Exile tablets. I don't think the most expensive one ended up selling, so I've just slightly decreased its price. Just to see if it does. Like, I'd rather get the sale than it just sit there. Like, same with the old scepter I have. Just slowly been decreasing that one every day until it sells. Okay, what do we got? I got Val Temple, and then just the boss fight. Nothing down here. Oh yeah, I did also see they showed off some MTXs today, and I really like the new, like, knife one. I don't know, can you just see them in the store? I don't know if I can. Skill effects? That one? Yeah. I love the freaking sulfuric, like this attack right here. Absolutely love that snipe effect. It looks so fucking good. Like, I don't want to use crossbows this league, but ooh. I absolutely love the sulfuric effect. And the grenade one looks very clean. Like, unlike the normal grenade effect where it kind of freaking flashbangs your ass with the explosions of it. The sulfuric one looks like it's pretty clean. And I do like the panda bear as well. I like that skin. The rest I didn't care much for, like the vampire stuff, for like the portals and whatnot. I didn't care for those. I don't know if I hit him. I hit a monkey. I don't need the maps. Oh yeah, I guess I should have probably set my maps to only drop, or only show the T15s. So I think I still have T14s will show up. And obviously I don't need those. carry the map on me. I also still need to look up what is the good texts for when you're opening up the logbook areas. Like, obviously I know the ruin one's good just because it opens up another logbook area pretty much for free. You just gotta do the ley lines things. Like, let's see, do I have any good ones? It looks like no. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any ruins ones. At the very least, I'll have to do... Oh yeah, this was the other one I have. It's just I gotta do a lot of maps to stretch over there. But at least there's a lot of expedition ones on the way. Like there's 3, and then 2 normal maps. But yeah, at the very least, I'll probably hit... This one? Is this a 3? No, that's a 2. Probably this one, since it has the 3 texts. So it just guarantees 3 unique areas. Jesus Christ, that guy took a lot more damage than I expected. He wasn't even very buffed. Another Udrid to the right. I guess I should probably check the price on that since it does pop up as a, what is that? That's a new mana flask. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I guess I did forget to buy flask. I keep putting it off. I should really be... Because it's like my flasks aren't even freaking qualitied. That one's partially qualitied. What does this do? Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of mana. Increase amount recovered, reduce recovery rate. Oh, it's over 11 seconds, though. Reduce charges. It only has 3 charges versus like 7 to 8. Lose life per second. You have... Wait. Well, you have no runic or... Use 5% life per second while you have no runic ward during effect. Mana recovery flask can overflow maximum mana during effect. I don't know if that's really that good. It probably sells for nothing? Yeah. I can see that possibly working with some builds, but... Yeah, then I guess let's check that thing. Challenge. 30 bucks. Yeah, it sells for like 20, 25. So I guess I can sell those. Okay, so there's those 2 bosses dead. Now, what is the fastest route? I guess that... no, right here would be the fastest route. Yeah, I really do need to just memorize what each of these expeditions do. Because they obviously have specific effects that it does. Like if I go to these X's. Oh, I know this one's an overgrown clan. I don't know what that is. That's not what I was expecting to find. Oh, okay. Apparently that's this map's stuff. Greater chaos. Like I was expecting to say like, oh, increase rarity or increase XP. Like I know I've ran across one where it's like 200 plus XP per. I guess gotta figure out what the claims do. So the issue with this one is so fucking spread out. Okay, so far this isn't worth going over to. At the very least, I want to hit this thing, the underground section. See if I get another recipe from it. Otherwise, these things are maps, so I don't need to hit these. There really isn't that many good things on this one. Okay, so at least go down and hit this one and the one below it. There's a really good one. I don't know if that sells for... I don't think that sells for anything, so this one's technically crap. So it might not even technically be worth hitting. Actually, let's go up here. Okay. Wait, did I? Okay, I think I accidentally deleted this one. Let me know if I can make it over. I'm probably gonna skip that one and just go for these currency items. The rest of these rooms aren't really worth anything. I just want to hit that. Yeah, that's good enough. Pretty much just getting that chaos orb down here makes it worth it. What do the clams do? Oh, they give you those. Okay, I thought that was just from the quest. That's kind of neat. So I guess if you just get really lucky, you can get a really good resistance amulet from it. And I went up. Yeah. I guess it's good that it drops it at white, so you just can use them as crafting bases, I guess. Obviously, still means you gotta get absurdly fucking lucky to get your plus skills on it. Oh. Didn't realize that was a boss spawn. Even for a fucking boss spawner, drop nothing. Yeah, it is this way. That's actually a decent amount of gold, too. I'm sure it's not as good as the Pirate Island unique map, but it's not a slouch either. Then again, I'm sure you can probably just get a shit ton from using those, are they bartering omens? I think. The one where it like changes the price when you sell a item to a vendor. I know those can just give you a ridiculous amount of gold. Nothing. I think it'd always be in the chest room, so like the other way should be dead ends. Yeah. There's at least a divine out of the map. Not these in here. Should technically probably be hanging on to some of those T15s just so I can make some more corrupted ones without grabbing them out of the stash. It's another beach shoal. Like, are these over here the same requirements? Tier 6 they are. Okay, so I don't think the campaign thing affected them in the sense that it guarantees it's going to be lesser rewards. Consistency. Let's give me that one. I don't know what tablets you would be looking for. Probably like Monster Pack, additional modifiers, and stuff like that for this. This one's right here at the start. And it's another one of the clam ones. Exalt and Chaos. There's quite a few greater chaoses. Is a good one. Astra's creativity or celestial? I do think the celestial sells very well, so I need to check both of these. Astral's creativity and then celestial. The celestial I think I technically need, and then I complete the challenges. Yeah, I do need a celestial. Alright, so where is it? Probably in here. Is creativity. This one. Oh. Is it that one? Cause that's 20 divines. Unless I pick the wrong one. No, that's definitely the one. Hey. Alright, I mean I'll take 20 divines. But see, this is what I mean, like Expeditions is fucking great. Like, it's not like you have to juice it or anything, it just gives you really good rewards. But yeah, I guess that other one I got, the one that was worth like 28, that one did end up selling. Alright, so the main one we need is just that one there. And that. And then I guess I think that one was a greater chaos. So this one, this. I think this one. I don't think this was the good one. I don't know, maybe it was because of the purple. No, it's not. So this. I guess that one's technically not that important. Because obviously the 20 divine is the really good one. So if I can't fit this one in the chain, it's fine. I know it's 3 greater chaoses. All right. So I guess chain up there first. I don't need the maps. Oh well, technically I do. And then we're just gonna chain right back down. Stop it for a second and get the map back up on screen. Okay. And just map through here. Okay, I think this is the one that summons the boss since it's like right there on the shoreline. I guess we can wrap up here and get the currency. That's good enough. Oh yeah, and then also, since I got that extra +1 level on the necklace, it did make it to where I couldn't use Eternal March on the monkey. But because I spec'd out of that, we'll call it this thing, the Vile Mending, that reduced his health by 20% and made it where I could do it again. I think like right now, If I had Vile Mending on, I would need like 700 Runic Ward, which I only have 651. Even right now, I think I'm like right at the threshold of where I'm allowed to use that ability with the monkey. Maybe it could be the Grand Expedition maps. That could be where I get most of those really rare recipes. Because I don't think I've done any of the Grand Expeditions yet. A little bit of lag. Let's see, there's the boss. Okay, at least that time she dropped a T5. Okay, now I just gotta be careful of this one. Depending on how dangerous the things it summons are. Go on there, monkey. Oh, spawn over there. Yeah, well, at least the bear was able to pounce over and take him out. That was one thing I really liked about the leaping ability back when I played Warrior, is that you can leap over gaps like this. Even for how clunky it was, it definitely made traversal quite nice. Still, for that one being such a high rune one, really didn't spawn that dangerous of enemies. That's T4. Should be the end of the chain. Yeah. By Divine. Sell. Where is it? You? Yeah. So, 20. Is there anything else? What are the chaos I was going for? 52 a pop? Alright, so that means I made what, like 152 exalts just from the chaos from that map on top of the 20 div. I remember how many I got, 12. Oh yeah, then I also did see for that Bone Weave like chainmail chestplate they can do the crafting for in King's March. Apparently it's unique rings, so I should probably be picking up a bunch of those. Just to like combine them all and see if I get a good chest piece. Because I did see some of the bonuses you can get on that chest piece is actually really, really nice. Like, I don't know if somebody's going to eventually find what is the ideal combination of rings. Like, I don't know if the bonus necessarily changes or if it's just complete RNG if you are putting in like a bunch of different rings versus a certain amount of these rings on top of these rings to guarantee specific bonuses. I don't know if that's how that works. Like, I know you can influence it for a very specific one if you use all of the same rings. Two duds. Might have to start, or probably have to start buying, what do you want to call it, Vol Orbs eventually. I'm slowly running out of my stockpile of them. Right, and then cross through here. Oh, it's an augury. Oh yeah, I also do think I was missing out on the Selenium Splinters with last stream. Since I finished getting the Atlas points, that made it to where when you finish the Delirium encounter, it'll just drop a bunch of them on the ground. Like, I was picking up the ones dropping from the monster, but I wasn't hitting the button to complete the Delirium. So I did miss out on quite a few. In there, monkey. There we go, pick up that iron ring. Oh, I can't see the boss's health bar. There we go. Oh, that's the mansion lady. Thanks for the divine. I think it would be kind of neat if they made it to where those guys could still drop their lineage, but at a like really decreased rate. Like when it comes to them spawning in ritual encounters and stuff like that, or the boss summoning circles. Like, obviously don't have it at the same drop rate because that'd be way too much. Ring. Out of the way. Only a 4 rune. Unique belt. There's always a chance. Garbo. I guess at least that also gives me more stuff I can pick up from the ritual vendor. Like anytime I see the rings just popping up in there, as long as they're not absurdly expensive, I'll pick them up. Smush 'em, boss. Okay, so I can buy that outright, but keep preferring it. Garbo. No Garbo. Oh wait, no, I did get another reroll. And another reroll. No Garbo. Always take my chances with these particular strong boxes. Ah, just jewels. I'm still kind of considering taking the jewels off the filter. Because all the ones I've gotten so far from this league have just kind of been garbage. Like there's, I think, 2 that are worth a singular div. But all the other ones that I've checked, when they just have the 2 stats and then upgrading them to the 4, just aren't good. Take my blanket off, it's too hot. Go. Ow. These fucking rune thingies that drop from the sky deal so much damage. Oh, there we go. 2 logbooks. Oh yeah. I guess I can check over here. The ritual might be on the boss. If not, it's going to be in this section. I think that's the ritual right there. Yeah. Don't remember if I have that one. I think I do. I think all of these uniques I have, so we'll go to the king. Got the crossbow. Give me the armor one. Okay, let's start putting them down here. I did move all these to their own little extra inventory thing. I still don't know if I really care about them all that much. Like, the chances of getting a really good one is so slim. And then I also have my old chest piece down here along with the other weapon that's good. Just in case I ever do just decide I don't care for the reviving with Runic Ward, I can switch back to that chest piece. But it's only like, I think, a 1% increase for evasion, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not too bad. We just need to get that extra armor roll along with... Oh, and no, it's the regeneration base. It's not the armor for elemental damage base. So it's probably not as good then. Okay, you can sell off those, sell off that, and sell off that. I need to sell off the tablet. Give me that back. Okay, there we go. Waystone quant. That's what I want. Even though I probably technically shouldn't be using my quant ones on these maps because they really don't drop that many waystones here, or tablets. Occasionally I'd get one, but not very often. Let's put these away. I guess just whatever ones don't give me that. So like the increased XP. Yeah, the increased XP ones would be nice. Because if I can speed up the leveling just a little bit more, I'll take it. Oh, and here's the XP map. This is also the ones with the comb side area, right? Or no? However the fuck you say that. I think these things just give you currency. And an underground area. Garbo. Possibly good. Alter, socket transfer, all fire lighting. Okay, I don't think that one sells for anything. But it's the best one they got. Okay, and there's 3 XP ones up here to boost it by... Oh no, there's a corruption one. So 2. What about this one? A 5. Masterwork's pretty good. Oh, there's a good one right in the fire too. Sovereign alloy. Don't remember how much that sells for. Okay, about 47 versus the void one, which probably sells for like nothing. Yeah. The sovereign one's worth grabbing. Maybe use one sells or no. I mean, it's gonna be better than the Regal, so it doesn't matter. Another corruption, another XP. So at the very least, it's definitely worth going up that direction. Which I can probably just do the whole loop around. The currency thing. No, I can't. Probably start here. Oh, and it just barely missed the other currency one. Oh, the XP at the very least. That was a good one, so I'm going to pass on that. One good one. I think it was. Mainly just want to get over to the ones in the top corner. Just barely missed both of these. I'll probably try doing a loop around. Currency is more important. Okay, that's good enough. So we get to see how much that XP is gonna affect this. Okay, I'll take an annulment. I think that's at least 80 to 100 exalts, give or take. Oh, yep, there's a runic knowledge. So here's one of the crafting things. Hungarian unique recipe weapons. Like maybe the very rare? Well, no, because I already had the very rare unique. Not sure then. guy's beefy. And crush him. Now that makes sense why. Here we go. Don't necessarily understand what the Lessons of Corruption does. Maybe it's that, where it just spawns a little bit extra monsters. So it kind of just acts like a corruption map. I always hated that on my warrior builds. The freaking extra monsters just spawning on top of you. Sometimes these freaking higher tier ones go so fast. There we go. I mean, overall, that one wasn't too bad. You still got a div drop, and then that one sells for, I think it was 40. Oh yeah, and then also the annulment. What about this one? Like I said, that doesn't sell for anything, but I might as well check. Yes. Green. Save. Yeah. I guess only 1x. 7x. I mean, not worth selling. I'm just hang on to it. One more and then I hit the boss, and then I'll probably trigger that one and maybe this one for the Star Drinker. I just don't remember which one has the main boss guy. This one actually has a decent amount of mirror spawns. It's better than the Augury that only had, I think, 2. Spawn Serpent Queen. Okay, smash it. Oh, let's say expedition. Ooh, I don't know if I have that one. No, it's just out of range. Well, I did miss the third one up here, but it didn't. Let's see if it gives anything good. No. I guess if I could get... I don't think mine is 20 base, is it? Yeah, it's level 19 base, so I do gotta be on the lookout for... Eternal March. It's not in there. It's just for the sim pile, so I'm not actually gonna bother. Okay, that one's hitting that, and I guess just hit these. Just give me logbooks. That's all I want. I do know those, what do I call it? The rune things themselves can drop a logbook. It's not just exclusive to the monsters and the excavated chests. No. The latest I'll go for this stream is definitely 4, so would that be like 2.5 more hours? Because I haven't eaten yet, so kind of important. Should really check how much the really good corrupted ones, at least good in the past corrupted ones, essences sell for. See if it's worth investing the exalts to increase the amount of essence it's giving. Just for more chances at the corrupted. Blacksmith, not worse. me flask. Oh yeah, it is gonna look at the boss for this map. Just so many freaking delirium effects on this guy. Nothing good to show for it. I have both of those. No, some mire. Alright, let's get another shitty amulet. Not that way. These attacks we've been hit recently, and crit damage. I mean, that one's not awful. Like, relying on attack speed when you get hit kind of sucks ass. But it's not terrible. It's definitely probably like one of the best ones I've gotten from the Lonesome Mire. Yeah, that's also another visual bug they gotta fix. Anytime you like teleport out of the area or to like another instance and then teleport back, it'll re-show the crystals down there on the delirium bar as if you haven't completed them. Oh, Garbo. One dead. She got the regen shrine on. Doesn't matter. Can I affect these areas with it? Okay, I can. But it's probably not going to affect unless I hit this first. Explosive radius. Okay, so like that one didn't give like anything good. Wonder if there's anything special if you make your way to the island naturally. Not by the looks of it, no. What does that one do? Summoning circles. Use a crap ton of the bleach shoals. Star Drinker. Yeah, that'd be you. Which I think is just the same fight I've been doing. Let's do... I'm here. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, that's kind of nice. It affected the old maps as well. But it didn't go to the secluded temple. Yes, I didn't have that chest piece. One more for the collection. 60, 40, 4 div, 11, and no results. Get rid of the negatives. 20. Okay, so at least one good tablet. Okay, keep hitting the wrong button. You away. Grab the exalts. Hopefully I can get upwards around 50 to maybe 60% XP by the end of the stream. Anything? Yeah, drop freaking crap. Not even a unique. Still take the chaoses. At least they dropped practically all the way modded maps. Alright, so now let's do this one for the parry. And then I kind of want to head into the delirious areas. And then again, those ones are just regular maps, so I kinda don't wanna. This one all skill. There's a boss summoning circle. Another underground. And a lot of currency ones here. Purple. Prismatic and sound. Wrath of Alder. Sounds not gonna sell. That's the crappy one. It's probably gonna be the best because of the amount of runes it uses. Yeah, this one wasn't a very good map. Nice, that one barely touches it. Miss it now. Alright, then hit all these. And then hit you. I don't know if it's gonna count. Oh no, it does. I guess break open this. That's about all I want. Yeah, I guess you. Even if you weren't giving me a good reward. Apparently I can't summon the monkey. I didn't change anything that time though, so I don't know why it wouldn't let me. No, I think the 20 div thing sold. Oh, that time I will be summoning. If it wasn't for the rune recipes possibly being down in those, I'd probably consider not even going down there. Like, I know they can occasionally drop, what do we call it? Like the vines and stuff, but beyond that, not very much. Ooh. I don't think I have that helmet. This is the other big rune one. Oh, the reward was kind of shit. So hopefully it's a quick one. Freezing the monkey. Let the monkey kill you. Please. Yeah, I think that one was probably the worst map so far. I don't think we got a divine that time. Yeah, just a 20 div. Any more prep? We got that one. There's another Grease Prairie one. I don't really care for that map. It's just for the Asmiri spirits, but there's not really that much there for them to really possess. Seems like this one. I don't care about the Verisium remnants. Or no, maybe I do. Because if that's... Okay, no. That is the one you want. So you're looking for Frigid Bluffs. That one's a good one. That one's decent. Okay, so yeah. I thought it was just Verisium. Because it's like, I don't give a two shits about Verisium. But the remnants, I like the remnants. One, two, three. I think there's only three. Jesus. Oh no, there's a good one. Well, I think Alder Saga is the more expensive. But here's just another 20 divs at the very least. I gotta check all of these. So Cadigan's Epiphany, Astra's Creativity, and Alder's Saga. I'll be honest, I don't know if I remember those fucking words. I'm terrible with my memory. This one, 11, 20, and then it was the, where is it? 32. Okay. I mean, so far I'm pretty fucking happy with Expedition. Because that's, what, 52 divs from Expedition so far? And I'll do that one right at the start of the chain, because I don't want to lose out on that. This map really did not spawn with, like, anything. Like, other than the main big rune one. These quant drop. Immune to fire is fine. The armor break's fine, so I can take both of those. There's no thing over here. There's the boss. Annulment. Is it 20? Okay, there we go. There's a 20. So I can take that. So immune to cold, penetrate cold, duplicate runic monsters, increase XP. I think I can hit all three. Yeah. Can only like just barely fit between the two. So it's been a good one. Yeah, not really, it's just exalts. So hit these ones here. Them getting extra damage kinda sucks. And it does kinda suck with getting them duplicated, but it is more XP. Let's do that and do this. And make our way up to that one. And hit all of these. These guys are gonna be so fucking deadly. And then just get the currencies, I guess. Then we'll use these ones for just XP gainers. I don't know if I need to go anywhere else. I guess extra ones can just stretch out and grab the shittier ones. Cannot be crit hits. That kind of sucks, and I don't want immune to fizz. That'll like ruin all the monkey's damage. There we go. And expedition remnants. See, so this just counts as a grand expedition. So are these maps grand expeditions, and then just a regular expedition is what's in a map, I guess? Right, monkey, gotta fuck these guys up. Give me my dings. Like, for how expensive that one is, I feel like its rune like encounter is just way too easy. Oh wait, did I miss the other one? Okay, apparently, or I guess I missed the other one. I swear I had it in the circle. There we go. Now I just gotta... Why does it show it round? It's probably read it out because I have it slotted. So you just need to slap a perfect on that. And then up the quality. And then I'll give me an extra plus level to it so then I can check how much runic ward that reduces it. It probably won't reduce by very much. It'll probably reduce it by like maybe 20 to 40 runic ward needed. Oh, what the heck is that currency chest? A freaking augment orb? Come on! I can also probably disable those cheap runes out of the filter. Because I really don't need storm runes, iron runes, and all that nonsense. Alright, where's the next one? I don't remember. Oh, it's down here. There we go. Okay, so let's slap you on. And hit it with this. I don't even know if efficiency affects it. I got the only one I know that affects it is the minion mastery. But yeah, like see now it's at 31 times the runic ward spent. So it's what do I call it? So I need to take 31 times a runic ward. So my monkey can have about 20k HP. Right now he has 17k. So that should be good for at least 1 or 2 more level ups before I have to worry about it. But then again, Eternal March will also go up by 2 levels, so it should be fine. I could sell the other one. Yeah. It wouldn't be worth trading it. Now, Alder's Saga. But yeah, Rubik's definitely pay off for how fucking cheap you can get them. Like, I haven't even bought any yet, and I'm already making fucking quite a bit of bank from it. Okay, so I can do this one, and this can possibly be another good one. Forerune for the chaos. Forerune, Garbo. At least has the underground area. Monster increased damage. It increases rarity and duplicates monsters. Need to fire, that's fine. Another, oh, there's quite a lot of underground areas on this one. Okay, so I might be able to get some recipes. There's another one. Boss fight. Break armor. I don't know if there's any like major we'll call it runes this time around. I think that's all of them. So yeah, this one was pretty bad on runes. But really good on the underground areas, I see. Sorry, what would be the best way to wrap and get all the underground areas? I guess go down, collect this one, kind of do like a zigzag up. I want this? No, I can't even reach it without wasting one. Let's grab these first. I want to grab this. Kinda. 40% increased rarity is kinda nice. Go, just barely hits that. Then gets immune to fire damage. Poison magnitude. I don't want that one. And I want to go to the next way. Just do that. Go this way. I was gonna say I did hit that one, right? It's another immune to physical damage and it only adds pack size. Okay, that's fine. For how bad the runes are, I'll take all the underground areas. But yeah, I'd say at least for a T16, I kind of wish those rune counts were higher. Because I didn't even get a single good one this time around. Like, even if it gave a trash reward, at least give me one good rune amount. At the very least an 8. It's dead end. This one keeps going. No, it is dead end. Get him, monkey. Stop spazzing him and just smash. Dead end. Nothing. Grouse. Let me pick that up. Drop that. Laboratory. There's another runic knowledge. This one do. See, I don't think it necessarily tells you correctly. Because, like, maybe these two are what it gave me? Because it just says uniques, but I already have all the unique ones. Like, I'm missing... Yeah, like, it has to be maybe the alloys, because I think I was missing some of the alloys. And like, I'm only missing one of this. Still missing a lot of the rune ones, especially these really expensive ones. Same with their currency. I wonder if like this one's possibly a mirror. And it's just, you know, ultra rare. T5s. And Overseer tablet. Also, I don't know why on the ground you get like these random interaction things that don't do anything. Jesus. Yeah, if you're farming T5s, Expedition is definitely where it's at. Ooh, triple res. I mean, you lose out on the armor applied with elemental damage bonus, but getting a 40-40-40 pretty much, it's kind of nice. That was one of the bad tablets. Whoops. The hell is that? Ow. Oh. I don't know what the fuck hit me, but Jesus. Goddamn. Oh, there goes my XP. I think I lost like 3%. What is this? Wind's heights, force shifting skills, causing the ground to handle its composure for a brief duration when it calls you to shapeshift in a different form before the buff expires. Causes the move without effect. Wind's exposure. When you have this buff, the damage you take is stored. When the buff expires, you gain guard equal to 50% of the stored damage and rage equal to 3% of stored damage. Kind of neat. Does it actually sell though? No. Why the hell does it even show up as like a rare? Got one garbage one. Got T1 mana and I phase as mana. You. Okay. Do I have any more? For explosive radius, right there's one. I can't access it, I need to map over to it. I think that's all the frozen ones I can do at the moment. I need more logbooks. Let's purchase 2. That one. Okay, and there's a frost one right there. It's monster markers. Okay, so I at least got one frozen area. I think cold as ice is always guarantees one of the frozen ones. There's another one. And then 2 of these for the sprawling jungle. Okay, so I got 2 boss fights there, 1 boss fight here, and another boss fight down here. But they're the secluded temples, so it's just that guy, the Starlight guy or whatever. So I guess let's do this one. Yeah, let me grab my chaos. Where's you? What the hell counts the Follisade skill? Okay, there's 3 right down here. Any good ones? 5, 6. Give me the Exalt. Varanus. I don't think the Varanus sells for much, but the Greater Exalts probably do. Yeah, only 6. Don't want that one. Master Rune. Divine? No, Greater. Down here. Oh, only a 3. At least it gives the chaos. And there's 2 more to check up top. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see what we get. I don't know if that's good. I don't know destruction modifiers. The roads might. Let's see. It's probably be under runes. $25. Yeah, okay, so that one's not really worth much. That's kind of sad. I wonder, can you? Where's that? This one. I don't necessarily understand what this means. Like, has a 10% chance to be rolled an additional time. Like, does that mean, like, just you spawning into a map, it'll have a chance of rolling them? Like, let's take, instead of you, put on you. I just gotta remember to put this one back on whenever I start farming the pinnacle bosses and lineage gems again. Oh, and another good one. Probably the Celestial. Cause I don't... I should probably check the Transcendent versus Celestial. So baseline Sovereign sells for 35. Celestial sells for fucking 2k. So 23 right now. 11 div. Right? I do. Yeah, 11 div. Versus Transcendent sells for 6. So you want the Celestial one. There's another 11 div. Alright, so I need to hit this one up here. I think that's about it. I don't think these ones had anything good. Exalts. Greater Exalts. Master. Okay, so I'll hit these 3 and I'll hit that one up there. I kind of don't even know if it's worth bothering with the rest of the stuff on the map. You kind of just want the fucking rooms. Like, I'll take the other one that's up here just to have it. Add it to the collection. And I guess the XP. I just probably end it off there. I really don't need anything. This one. Nothing else really good. Hidden map revealed. Oh, well, yeah, that technically makes sense since you clear the map once you trigger the bomb. I guess that's good if you ever get just a really, really shitty expedition. You just place down one singular bomb and set it off. Yeah, like, this is what I mean by the logbooks just kind of pay for themselves. Like, what? I spent 100 exalts just to get something worth 2,000 plus exalts? I really hope they keep these runes with Expedition. Because if they get rid of them and they just go back to the old version of Expedition, I'll be so disappointed. Like, this actually makes me want to do Expedition. It gets so laggy when they spawn in. Yeah, probably one of the invincible ones. He has to kill these little guys first. Exceptional Hollow Focus. Drop that one. The Exceptional Focus wasn't a red drop, so it's probably pretty worthless. But yeah, due to that death, now I don't know if I'll make it upwards of 55% to 60. I'll probably make it to 50. It's my fault for trying to juice it too much. What song's playing right now? Is it a Halo? Yeah, that's probably Halo. Can already ad block. Yeah. Yeah, just from today, I think we're already up to 63 divs from Expedition, not counting just raw div drops. And like things I've traded for divs. Or not things I've traded, just like other currencies I've traded for divs. Just like the actual rune drop ones. Because like those greater exalts will sell pretty well. The perfect exalts I got just prior to stream. Is there more? Where are they? How about there? Oh yeah, the room that's up here, right? No? There's another masterwork one. Ow, ow, ow. What the fuck is hitting me? Jesus. Whatever it was, pain. Hey, monkey, I need you to kill some things so I can get some flasks. Where are we going? Down here. I don't know what the hell was hitting me, but it was some kind of degen on the ground there. Nice one, monkey. Okay. Fine. Now it's just clean up the rest of these bombs. None of these ones should drop anything too good. Yeah. What is it? You. Celestial. We're selling it this way because it's selling for 11.5. Might be better to sell it via. Can't be bothered. I'll hang on to the masterwork until I save up a decent amount of them like last time and just sell them in bulk. Carbo. This way. Yeah, it only sells for about 3. $120 exalts. Okay, I don't think there's any other frozen ones nearby. There's one up here, right in between all the bosses, but that's a lot of mapping just to get to that. I guess I can cut into this map, do the boss, cut into this one, and go up through there. And then also get the extra boss out of it. I don't even remember what the jungle one is. I think it's just a random low-level guy. Don't want you to go to the map device. But I can get some breach tablets since that's the mechanic that spawned. Get lucky and get that freaking 13 div breach tablet again. Let me through. I do kind of hope in the future they add more, like, different uniques for the companions or just minions in general. So there'll be like one, say, minions can share your shrine buffs, or minions can be affected by some of the buffs that only the player normally is affected by. Nothing dropped. One. Anything good? No. There you go. 110 one sold. I must say, just in general, I really do recommend just doing the ritual tablet farming, since it just lets you be able to experience all the other content and it doesn't just force you into playing the one set of content. And you can get some just really good tablets dropping. Like some of the days when I was farming the ritual, I was just getting such bad luck sometimes. Like other times I'd be getting like whittlings and what is the other one? The annulments dropping like back to back, but honestly, it's just really nice. Because you can still always get those like roll when you do get ritual to beer content. Okay, 4 rune. All Garbo. Some chaos. Ow. Whatever the hell hit me when I turned that corner, Jesus Christ. Okay, that one's invincible. So he needs to kill this guy over here. Kill this guy. I do kind of hope that one doesn't stay, the like invincibility. I honestly don't really like it. It just sucks for minion builds, really. Because I can't guarantee that my minion's going to take out the non-invincible one. Come on, get around the wall. Still also want to kind of dabble with Abyss more this league, because I really do love Abyss. Wonderful mechanic. But I just haven't gotten any good drops to warrant focusing in on it yet. Just one map? All Garbo drops, Jesus. That's what we get. 50 exalts. Ah, two bad ones. Things bugged. There we go. I did that one as an overrun. Don't know if it's worth using a 16 tablet on these bosses. Like, unless it's like the main boss guy, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think any of these ones drop the tablets. It's only the main guy that drops the triskeleton. I think this is just the like reskin of the, what is it, the one of the island bosses in Act 4, right? No. Yeah. Yeah, it is. He's just instant dead. Yeah, see, like, you don't drop shit. Oh, but the quest. I don't know, maybe this is just possibly missed talking to her the first time around.
Bomb the shit out of that company. No more Lotus or Power 9 bullshit.
Oh, you're gonna give me a logbook?
Knew it was nigh. That man got on a plane in Toronto.
No.
Got an AK or 4 and prepared to say hi.
Right. Yeah, I think that was just part of the quest. And it just like repeated itself. Okay, so yeah, just up on that. I need more tablets.
last one of them chanted his name. Adam Worski, Hitler on steroids, enacting upon magic his genocide.
That one probably doesn't sell for anything. Those ones usually just sell for nothing. One underground area.
It might be a pseudonym. Touch that girl's chest and he'll strap on a suicide vest. Oh yes. Adam Worski, murderous psycho. Cash all your checks, 'cause he's coming for Hollywood next.
Probably not going to grab that one because it's just for Verisium. Yeah, no good ones this time around. Start. I'll probably wrap around the top, or what was this one again? Nothing? Yeah. Move this way. I think that's the 30 that sold. Or yeah, like the 32 Exalt. Or not Exalt, Divine. More. And that's good. Once again, not really any good ones. Oh, there we go, another tablet sold. I kind of wish that one, like for how many runes it had, I was hoping it was going to at least drop some decent currency. That one dropped like nothing alongside it. Careful, the freaking runes dropping down. Yeah, the aquifer. Another recipe. No, no recipe this time. Was it on the outside? It was. Honestly, I kind of wish they'd just go back to just showing you the entire path of the like explosive thing instead of it just showing partials. Like how it is on the map right now. Like I can see like a partial line. I don't remember that being a good unique. Why is it showing up as like a A tier or whatever? And there's another ring to add to the chainmail. I think just those greater chaos paid off for the what do you call it? For the logbook. Actually, I'm gonna move all these into their own tab. That's all of them. I guess that's kind of nice. Yeah, it doesn't sell for anything, but I don't think I had it. Yeah. Yep, there's 32 divs. Shop. Almost up to 700 already. Yeah, so that means 67 divs so far this stream. Not including like selling these off to get even more. So one more, and then we're up to the frozen. And then I got him over here for the Jade Isle. Oh, wait, I put it in a bad map. Oh well, I'll just run through. I forgot I had to upgrade the maps. All right. Where's your tablet? Come on, logbooks. Oh, of course, it's the invincible ones. Come on, monkey, hit the other guys. No logbook drops. Oh well. Guess it was over there to the right. A researcher's box. Three rune, Garbo. Yeah, not even a good one. Not even a bother. Where are you, monkey? Almost got him with the full combo. Yeah, how many charges am I at for the temple? I gotta wait until he kills this guy. $26. Okay, so I still got a fair ways to go. I really don't know why this map has this extra area after it. You also can't reach the final tiers. Like the final part of the delirium. It's just like the Val City map. Just the Val City one's a lot worse in terms of that. You can only get like half of it. Addition modifier one, good for monkey farm. one bad one. Now let's see how my orange. Wait. Oh, wow, I thought I clicked on this map. Oh well. I guess I can do the other expedition. Alright. See lots of currency ones. Garbo. Not even worth grabbing. Another Garbo. Greater Chaos is probably worth more. Let's see. Oh yeah, most definitely. There's so many garbage ones. What about this one? Come on, good amount of runes. Alright amount of runes. Once again, garbage. There was only one good one. Alright, so let's just hit the rarities and then hit the currencies. I think it's just out of range for it to count. Not even worth grabbing. Okay, that's pretty much the best I'm gonna get. Hopefully the other one's better. And if I can get another one of those either 32 drops, and then I can definitely say the 100 div for the stream, that'd be nice. Okay, that's for the rarity. Okay, there we go. There's a divine. At least I got something out of this map. We did drop a spirit. Is there anything you can actually possess? No. Where else did I go? Over here. And tablets. Now, come on, good rooms. Fiber right off the back. Nothing good. None over there. There's they're all down here in the far end. Here we go. 2 divine 1. Greater chaos. And there's 2 potential recipes. Fire. Oh no, that one's garbage. Okay, so this one's fine, getting the vines. I don't really want to risk dying any more than I have to, so I'm not going to bother. I mean, this map doesn't even have really like any currency drops, like 90% of it's just armor pieces. Gross. Yeah, that one's fine. There, that should be fine. I don't want to waste my time pathing out farther. I will say, the ones in the Grand Expeditions just seem to drop less. Like, it'll drop its guaranteed reward, but it won't drop, like, much of anything else. I guess it kind of makes sense. They don't want it to be too good. What's going on here? There's going to be a recipe in here. No. Okay. So why are they all frozen? I was expecting there to be like a recipe at the end, and then after I click the recipe, they'd all get free. Oh well. Jesus, game, come on. To divine. Smuggler's Den. Wait, is it over here? No. Back up here? Yes. Almost back to 45%. Crazy. I think this is the final one. No, maybe not. Oh yeah, I think one more comes here and down there. Yeah. We just sell these two. I want to head over to the boss because I can get the grays. Oh yeah, and then I can technically go right over to that boss. Over here. Check the boss mirror. Fasting ritual. hate all the freaking degen circles. Because sometimes they don't hit very hard, other times they'll fucking destroy you. Gargo. Alright, I'll just buy it then. Or I should probably go to the boss. The one thing's about to run out. Delirium. I don't think I collected that rune there. We're gonna wait for a zone transition. Oh, a grand mirror. Okay, and then there's an expedition up there, and then I wonder where the final ritual is. I don't see it. Oh no, here it is. I don't know why it doesn't show up on the map when you get to the complete thing. Go monkey. Faster monkey. I really am glad I switched over to the frickin' Soul Eater setup for the monkey. It really did make clear so much nicer. Monkey hit the Exile. There we go. It's always Toa the Ruthless. He shows up so often. Here we go, 27 splinters. I assume it was mainly because of the freaking rituals. It was spawning a living crap ton of them. Oh, is it another divine? Ah, in the chaos. Okay, there's none good ones over there. There we go. There's the logbook. Come on, drop a logbook. Give me 2. Nah, only 1 logbook. Okay, 30. Stream for another 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna also check these, see if they're any good. Oh, there we go. A 4 divine one. Exalt. Get rid of the negatives. 5. That's scrolling weird. So yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna hit the 50% XP this stream then. Only the 5%. At least I think I started at around 40. Might have been around 36. Okay, at least one of the mobs outside of the boss dropped something good. Because I don't think the boss is going to drop anything. So let's see if the quest person is here again. Is she? No, she's not. So maybe it did progress something? Alright, now where did it reveal a map? And right nearby. We already had this Jade Isle. Alright, now we're gonna use the logbook here. Star Drinker. I don't see any other place that I can really put it. Let's do you. Okay, so I put the boss there and a boss here. I don't see any frost ones though. One thing I will say is Jesus Christ, it loves giving you this boss, the Star Killer or Star Drinker guy. And there's the Grand Mirror. The ones over here? No, these all look like regular maps. Currency ones. Don't think that sells for anything. Ooh, there we go. Ah, there's the nice one. Another 10 divine one. Unique bell. Garbo. I think that's it. I mainly just want the 10 divine one. Oh, that'll reach the currency. Yes, it does. Ah, and then just out of reach. What if I undo placement? I don't know why it shows as if it's hitting it from like here, even though it's clearly not hitting it. There we go. Oh, it's gonna freaking not let me get around the wall. I don't think I'm missing it. I don't think I really need to go down here. Yeah, that one's being hit by that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want. All the rest is just armor. I guess I just place a bunch around this. And another divine. So this makes it an 11 divine map. Of course, I still gotta survive all the thingies. But it should be mostly fine because they don't have any of the extra buffs on them. will say I kind of want them to, like, if they end up changing anything more with Expedition, make these like underground areas at least a little more interesting. Yeah, but I am surprised I've gotten the 10 Divine one twice. Though the other time when I got the 10 Divine one, did give me the option to get that weapon passive point, I believe. I think those were the two options, but I wanted the Divine more than the weapon passive. We're low on the phone. Because the weapon passive, I believe, isn't an actual skill point, just weapon passive and bringing it up from 24 to 25. So if you wanted to do your split weapon, you have one extra point to work with in that sense. It's not like the one you got from the one guy sacrificing his level 100 character. Here's the 10 Divine one, I think. I do remember the 10 Divine one just being very, very long, with a shit ton of waves. A monkey spawned. Nope. Okay, that one actually wasn't that bad. Where do we go? Maybe the outside? Yeah. But yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna focus on doing these expeditions. It seems like it pays back out pretty damn well. While the other ones kind of leave it up to chance. Which, I mean, it technically makes sense because this is the league mechanic of the league. So it is the core mechanic that should be giving you the loot. Even though, to my knowledge, I think it's one of the least, like, focused on by players at the moment. I mean, I think Abyss is the main one people, like, gravitate towards. Because they did release, like, a stat thing to say, like, oh, this is what killed the most players, which I think was still Arbiter of Ash, which was kind of surprising. Like, I never found Arbiter of Ash to be all that hard of a fight. Like, I guess he has that, like, one move where he, like, overlaps two of his, like, one-shot abilities, and that tends to, like, trip people up. Oh yeah, now for all the extra bombs. I don't think I have to technically stand here and wait for them all to go off. Alright, is there any other one I can run? I can run that one. I mean, if I prep that one, then I get 3. Well, 2 technically, because I don't count the boss. Most of these bosses be kind of doo-doo. I mainly just like the meteor boss. The one in the meteor crash is just really good. This one seems a bit laggy. Garbo. More Garbo. Okay, at least an annulment. It's right next to a currency one, so that'll be like the main one I grab. Everything else, Garbo so far. Possible good one? Every time I've tried the random 5 currencies, it's literally giving me the bare minimum. That could be good. I don't remember which one. I think it was just Udrids is the good one. Other than the more expensive one, but it doesn't drop from that. 10, 7, 135, 52. So yeah, Udrids. Alright, so I need to get the one down there for the annulment, get the I'll call it like dig up site here, and then get this one here. Is there any other one? I don't think so. If you weren't anything, were you? No. This, no, it's the one up here. We'll cut through here. Ah, it's just short. Not going this. No, that was probably still gonna be too short. Yeah. Oh well, I can waste it. Look at that. There we go. And then just grab the currency down here. That's good enough. As long as I get the 2 main ones I need, I don't care. And then I'll probably sell all the like raiders and most of my exalts and see if I end up getting close to the 100 div. Yeah, I also don't think I mentioned it. I did see that they're actually fixing Helldivers. Like, they're fixing a lot of the complaints the community's had, which is just generally nice. I guess all the tanks are actually going to be tanky. A lot of the vehicle, or like the lighter vehicle, got some buffs, so you're not just instantly dead the second you get shot at. What else? You can stim while being shot, so it doesn't just cancel the animation. You can reload as you dive now. I think they made it to where now your stratagem, like ball, isn't just gonna bounce off of every fucking surface. So it's back to being a lot more reliable. Jesus Christ. So many freezes. Here's the annulments. I think it's just backtrack. Right? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Go. I still hope that freaking jewel doesn't keep spiking up in price every time I check it. Like, I hope it starts stabilizing soon. Because you're already paying out the ass for those +3 levels. Saga. Here's the map complete. I guess I could also sell the annulments. Okay, success for about 45. Is there anything else I need to sell? I think so. I don't think I need these sell for anything. Well, that's actually pretty well. 41. Well, 60 technically. Freaking 697. I could sell my normal chaos. Those would sell pretty well as well. Buy salts. Sale. Oh, I didn't do that. Can I just enter the number? So there. Made 106 this stream. And even like right before stream made like 10 to 20. So I mean that wasn't a bad night worth of farming. And then how much are you going for? Plus 2 is going for 400, which that was how much it was going for earlier. And you're actually slightly cheaper. It was 1,500, so 1,450. Like, as long as it doesn't fucking spike through the roof again. Like, just stay nice and stabilized, please. So the goal seems relatively reasonable to reach. I think that's it then. Because at least when I get that, then that means I'll get my companion up to 36. Then after that, like I technically corrupt it and get the 37. Of course, you can always brick it when you try to corrupt it. What else would there be? I guess getting a +4 necklace. That would also be kind of nice. You're gonna put me up to 38. I don't know if there's any other way to get +2 companion levels. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way. I guess technically putting the mastery on there, that'd put it up to 39 then. Like, I think you can technically get a +5 minion amulet, but that might require the necromancy ascendancy, or lich ascendancy, I think it was. One of those makes it to where you can get an extra +2 levels from the necklace. Yeah, I'm gonna end up calling it here. Alright. So, enjoy the rest of your night or day or whatever it is. I got work and food I get to look forward to. I think I have the next either 2 or 3 days. Oh yeah, and I guess I do need to work more on the wall. Yeah, alright. Peace out.